Welcome, everybody. Alright, welcome, peoples. We will kick off this show right now. There you go. Okay, it's done. Hey! So, from now on and out, it will be shit. So, if you want, you can leave. If you stay, thank you. Alright, so today I'm going to try to attempt the most difficult task in the world. That is, you have build your miniature, you have bought your miniature, you have built your miniature, you have done all these things, cut yourself, blood everywhere, primed it, overcoated it. It's time to put paint on it and salty tears and call it quits. No, okay. Paint miniatures, that's the most fun. There is actually where I heal my hurts, to say it at least. So we're going to try this thing here. I don't, it's kind of like insectoid stuff with stuff and things. It's 40k. It's so bizarre. This is so much going on here, and you can go so many ways with this drone, plague drone thingy. It's insane. It's I could sit rest of the day just watching this miniature and trying to understand what I'm looking at. It is so much machinery and skin, and you know, it's like insect meat machine, and yeah, it's brutal, it's cool, it's awesome, it's horrible, it's sick, it is awesome, it's I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Hello to the chat room. Fair warning, everything you say will be there in the chat. Over here. No, there. God damn it. There. Yeah, okay, I got it. Here in the chat. Everything you write in the chat will be on YouTube. And this will contain probably a lot of things. And it's okay, I don't care. So, okay. So that's if you are a kid, probably going... this is not a kid show. Okay, enough of that. Okay, who is with us today? I can see Newbie, Mickey Janver, Abnormal. I don't need anymore. That is quite enough. You have rude words in your chat, Mickey Janver says. Bought miniature, check. Newbie says. Assemble miniature, most of it. Paint miniature, what? Do what now? Newbie says. Cool. Yeah. Something about Kinky Mistress. I'm not going to touch everything that's going on the chat. Yeah. that is another beast. I'm not going to tackle everything that's going on there. Have fun, guys and girls. Go at it. Alright, so something about poop and YouTube is apparently the talk in the chat. Alright, so I haven't assembled this tubes and living organs, I don't know, all slugging on the base like so, but I haven't put on the base because I'm thinking on insta molding a really cool base and use it on everything I have. And of course I have planned everything, so it's lying in front of me so I can show you. No, I haven't. It's a scenic base from I think it was Secret Weapon. It comes in one of the boxes from Model Box about a year ago or so, less than a year, but it was really cool, and I have a purpose for it now. It's all about living tissues and maggots and horrible things, and it will fit very nice with Nurgle. So I'm going to insta mold it and can green stuff it in the different sections here and there. So that is another beast to tackle, but I'm going to start just paint on them. And I know people are putting this on cork and on blue tech and stuff like that, and using gloves to not mess up the miniature and everything. I'm throwing that out of the window. I'm just going to manhandle it as I always do and paint on it. So if you are squeamish and really like to see everything done correctly by me, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, you probably shouldn't see this show. Okay. So anyways, with all this spoiler alerts, we are going to go on. Okay, so I'm going to try to follow what's on the chat and try to interact with you guys as best as I can. Newbie is a kid. Okay, that's fine, but yeah, if your mother is walking into your room and she accidentally hears me say something or seeing something in the chat, yeah, it's cool. It's you that's going to be in trouble, not me. Probably. Maybe I'm going banned from YouTube. I don't know. Let's see. Something about okay, Mr. Skeleton Flower is on a hot date tonight, so he is not going to make YouTube, or he is not going to be here on the show, quotes show. But yeah, that's kind of bad. But yeah, let's see. Who the heck wears clothes? Bit over the top in it. It is not manga carta. Did I say boys? There are probably girls too there. Mickey and Abnormal. You are girls. I don't judge. That's okay too. It's fine, whatever you are. I'm just happy people are hanging out with me. So I'm going to try to enter to the Warboss Tay painting challenge 2017. I'm going to do live show like this, 1 hour. I'm going to he makes questions for every day, 31 days, and I'm going to do the question bit in the start of the show, and then I'm just going to do hobby stuff like I do now. That is the plan. Knowing me myself, I'm not going to do every day, but I'm going to do 31 videos with this, and I'm going to try to have it as close together as I can. But stuff happen. I have kids. I have responsibilities, I guess, and stuff like that. And yeah, I have health issues as well, you know. So some days I'm not going to show, but I'm going to try as good as I can, because this is really fun. Anyways, if Nui's mom walks into his room, she will be shocked regardless of your show. Mickey Jenner Pro has been in Newbie's room, I gather from this. Alright. And something about down with responsibilities and things. I'm torn. I think I want to do a like human skin on this, and reddish purple bits here and there, and for irritated skin, and maybe some yellows, and not having none of that green stuff, green colors in here, and try to have it on top. And then the eye in the middle here should be gem like red. That would be cool. It almost looked like a insectoid with this breathing apparatus thing and the tentacles coming up. So it's such a bizarre, really bizarre miniature. I just have to think. The good thing about big sets like this, that people are going to truck out a lot of content on internets, how they paint stuff. So you have already formed your what you see, alternative color schemes and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I really want to be pleased with this. I think I'm going to do a human skin tone on this, and then try to do some green, whitish, maybe some purples on top. Yeah, we're going to try that. And rusted metals. And corroded everywhere. It's going to be really fun. I think I'm going to try out and use more of this weathering stuff I got there, and it's alcohol-based stuff. It smells piton, and but it looks cool. Anyways, I should just try to paint some human skin on it. So I can go with heavy skin tone if I want. And I think not. It's almost the same color, but a little lighter brown sand. I can go with that. But I think I almost want to go. I think I should mix a color. I think I'm going to go with maybe more pinkish color, and just water it down a lot. I'm going to try that. So I'm going to sit there here and paint and try to watch what you are doing on the show. And today I am going to drink this Nordlys. Northern Lights is a premium dark pilsner from Mac. It is the northernmost brewery. So, hey! Today we are going to have it in a glass. It's the classy way, isn't it? I don't know. I have no clue what this is called. I have no clue what this is called. I know it's called beer, and it's good for health. What are you drinking? Are you drinking? Are you against drinking? Yeah, tell me. And I have I have this painting water. I'm going to show you everything I have because I don't know, and I'm going to use this to blend stuff. And I have this dirty rag that I use to wipe out my brush, and I'm not going to show you anything more. Something about she loves it. Your leg is in my room, Mickey. Newbie says. Newbie says, too hard to paint Nurgle. With all that pus and poop and disease stuff, I can't do anything fancy. Abnormal. It's just a Plague Drone version 2. Still awesome, but more shooty. Yeah, I really like Mickey Jenner's take on these fly guys. And I think I have seen yours too, Abnormal. I think you have painted some Nurgle stuff recently. Am I wrong? I have the baddest memory of everything, so yeah, I'm really wrong. Just say so. Abnormal. No such thing as a classy way to drink beer. Yeah, no, I have no class. Newbie, don't work in bar, guys, with pint pulling like that. Baileys is what I drink straight from the bottle because washing mugs is a drag. Baileys, but Baileys are good. I think it's really good. I like dark coffee to drink beside this Baileys, but it's really sweet, so I can't really drink. It's almost this stuff here tastes almost like Baileys, but just with more berry beer taste in it. It's kind of the same smoothness in the tongue. It's kind of like cream. Anyways, Vicky, I am completely against drinking and would never do that with Angel Glory thingy. Yeah, abnormal. Yes, I have recently Pigros and the drones. Cool. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Then I have a right. Now I can do a wrong. So in Norway, if you are clinking glass, we say skål, and in Russia you say nastrovia. In England you say cheers, and that is about that I can. So hey. Let's see. Newbie, I have that lack of money based drinking problem. Didn't really understand that, but okay, sure. And for brush, I'm going to use this little big flat thingy here. Nothing fancy, I think. It's Daler Rovni Flat Shader. 100% FSC. I don't know. I think it's just a good brush. Works really good. Have good flexibility. Can toss it and buy another one and don't worry about it. That's the way I like it. Where did I put the paint? Damn it. There. Okay. Behind the bear. I find it. So you shouldn't shake it. You should do like so. Garcin said, and Garcin should is the man to know. Newbie have no money, so it's a problem. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have lack of money, but I am kind of skint. So I'm going to really put the brakes on what to. I'm not going to buy anything before Christmas, hopefully. Watch that. I have not enough. Yeah. So don't tempt me with anything really cool. Actually, this day I reached out to a manufacturer for reviewing stuff, and yeah, it didn't go well, and I feel like a bad person for asking for handouts. I don't know, I should just quit that. That was too milky. It's like really skimmed milk. No, I have to blend in some more. I should blend in. Do I like this color alone? Yeah, with a shade that should be good. Let's see. Abnormal. Looks like the brush I use. What do the other end look like? It's like just like so. And there's the brand. I don't know if you can get it in. I really hate to do this because it's just it's going to like go in and out with the focus, so you can't read it. So there, maybe. Yes. Okay. So I want to try to have the miniature in frame just to make it kind of visual and interesting for you guys to see what I'm doing. And I'm sitting like so now. That is really strange for me to do, but maybe it's better to watch, I don't know, than me sitting like so, like I usually do. I should have more light when I do this. I see what I do. So Warwas Tay is going to throw down that challenge, and boot camp is up if everybody wants to try it out. It's just ease into making movies or films for, not movies, but films for the challenge, and some easy questions and stuff like that. And it's a good place to start if you are new to this, and just jump on board. And it's not about completing a box of an army, you know. You can say 31 days I want to paint this miniature in really nice, and I'm going to answer all your questions and just have a blast with everybody. It's like a painting festival. It's been I think it is like at least 5 summers he has done it. Last year was in May, but it's in the summer period of, sorry, in the summer period of the stuff. Period of, yeah. I really like this. This is, yeah, it's going to be nice with a really light color under and kind of dark canopy on top. I think it's going to work. The color I'm using is heavy warm gray, and it's like not gray at all. It's like more pinkish, I think, than gray. Let's see, the chat is saying mine are sharper at the end. Okay. Newbie expresses way off the some willpower to not buy anything. Yeah, it's kinda is, but at the same time I have 2 big boxes of Kickstarter coming, and a Blood Bowl team of the Bretonian Knight, kinda looking like band. So that should be quite enough. And I have some corn guys that I can paint. And if I'm lucky, some companies are going to send me stuff that I can review. I'm reaching out, and I know it's kind of, I am a really small channel, and what will it benefit anybody to send me stuff? But I don't know. They can say no, and a lot of them do. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. Kind of feels unpolite to ask, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I tend to be a little quiet when I put on paint, especially where I try to concentrate. And sorry for that. I'm going to try to have a fluent to talk while I do this, but you know, kinda hard, and not in the good way. So we are, me and my girlfriend, we are looking at, we are living in an apartment now, and we are looking to live in a house, and it's crazy money out there. I don't know if we are ever going to find a place that we want to live for the money we want to give. Looking at the house right now that have a river going by with fishing rights for salmon and trout, and a barn, and a little house beside the house, so you can rent it out for tourists. So that could be really cool to make a B&B, and just I can make pancakes and salmon dinners and stuff like that to people coming in the summer month. And there is permission to hunt and a lot of wood you can get there, so that should be really cool. If we get that place, that should be really cool to make another YouTube channel about that kind of living. But it's insane monies to put out, so I don't know if you can get that. But that had to be really cool to have. Getting older, I'm thinking of things like that. Having horses, sheep, you know, some chickens, that should be cool. Some pigs, so we can have egg and bacon, and it should be, and make your own beer from the water from the river. No, you shouldn't use water from the river because of the farms are putting stuff in the ground and that sieves into the river, and no, the beer will be having too much alcohol to handle. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that should be good. Anyways, oh, Daniel, hello. Let's see things in the chat I have missed. Let's see. There we go. Something, you do good reviews, but I guess nobody gives free stuff these days. I have gotten from Skiboard Miniatures and Model Box and Serious Play and others too, and I have a dialogue with people, but yeah, I'm not going to bet on that. Anyways, let's see. Abnormal. Have not seen any of his reviews. That is all about, and why wouldn't it involve freehands? Still, let's see. Painting already, dude. I only managed to glue 3 small sprues, and I have fewer models than you do. I am impressed, but Daniel, I am kinda insane. You know, this is my good time when I can sit and just make miniatures and paint them. That is where I heal my hurts. So I don't know. Don't be oppressed. Do your stuff. You know, have a good time with it, Daniel. What about the PMP challenge? Are you doing that? Yeah, I am throwing this into the P. I don't know. I should do something for that. I really want to, but I feel so out of place with all those extreme good painters that I look up to. So just putting stuff between every masterpiece like that, and then I come with this junk and no, I don't know. I should do it just for fun. Don't tell anyone. I couldn't call it tree. Mickey, a company asked Skeleton to review pants for them, but he said no, he does not approve of pants. Newbie, housing prices are a scam the world over. Yeah. You should do a wargaming related B&B. Yeah, you know that place that had a sauna where you can just sit and cook for hours, drinking beers and stuff. And then there is an extra house. You can have rooms to play. That should be so cool to just have a mini Valhalla, like blue painting table, but but for the real cool people. But yeah, that is a fantasy that probably never going to happen. But that should be that would be right up my alley. I like to I like to be around people and, you know, treat them well, make them feel comfortable. You shouldn't expect that from this chat, but anyways, I like that. Newbie, people book and stay a week, and it's holiday location plus a wargaming venue. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely come if you have a sauna, Mickey Jenner says. So you really need an excuse to get naked. Oh, sorry. That is one, and I really like this light contrast underneath, so I'm going to just leave it like this, thin coat. So I'm going to have a double coat on it, as Duncan has teach us, and Vince Venturella before him, and all the other guys. But yeah, anyways, I shouldn't have brought that up about yeah, because that it is never going to happen. Yeah, I'm kind of a. I should rename my channel to Wargaming Bum. Because yeah, I have no set aside assets to push up 3 million Norwegian kroners. It's like I don't know in what it is in real money. Is like dollars, but it's too much for me and my family right now. Too bad, so sad. And the stipulated asking price was 200,000 kroners, not 3 million. But you have the exclusive rights for the fishing in the river and hunting grounds and a lot of wood, so that drives up the price. It's not as big as Alta Elva, but Reisa Elva is kind of a big deal in Norway. I think it is like top 5 rivers. But then you have Alta Elva that is not that far away, up north from here, like 2-hour drives. Yeah, lords and kings from England come and fish. I'm so used to put stuff down on my knees and then throw the brush in. So I'm trying to have this in shot. Color channel wargaming from the sauna, and it will be just you know, steam on the camera lens, and you hear me laughing and some throwing dice, and the other goes, no. Why? You can't the rules. You cannot the rules, and you win. Why? Daniel can testify that I never read the rules. He has to always know the rules, and I put up a good fight with my dice. Not understanding the rules at all. Alright, so Daniel is doing his good guys of this box sets, and what are everybody else doing? Daniel is saying, you probably don't need companies to get you freebies, since I pledge for any Kickstarter I come across. I have no self-control, you know. I got crap tons to stuff in my closet. Most of it not even open. Yeah, I know. I actually think on getting my Viking on and go and plunder your stuff. So I can take back the loot and review it. And I could do review stuff on my channel for 5 years straight from today. 5 years. Sorry. Mickey Jenner, new game. You have to guess what I'm building from my next project. Smiley face, Mickey says. I have to guess. You are. It's a new game, you say. And with the new Warhammer 40k being called New Hammer, I'm going to go out of a limb and saying something from 8th edition. Are you jumping aboard on this sci-fi quest, or I think I never have seen. You have done just fantasy, Mickey Jenner, so that should be something new and exciting for you if you do that, going out of your comfort zone. For fantasy, you nailed it. You have it in the bag. No question asked. If I had half the talent Abnormal or Mickey Jenner had in painting, it's I would be on top of the moon. Someday, just 20 years from now, probably going to be something like that. It's hard to decipher what is just cables and what is living stuff on this. So I'm going to throw down some skin on that, and I'm going to just paint over it where it looks funny in a not so haha way. Alright, so the chat is pumping. New show, looted reviews. Oh, that should be so cool. Should make a intro where I'm going like the Beagles, you know, the Donald Duck characters with mask in their face and red overcoats. Or maybe take it the Viking way and just do a Ragnar loot crate, or what you call it. Newbie, I can imagine you trying to paddle the longboat down the street to plunder people's modern stash. The cool thing is he has his house is in a little river, so you can, if you have a little longboat, maybe go there in a plastic floater and go to shore and loot all of his things. So that have to dry some more. as you can see, it's still not dried, so I'm thinking about take more initiative. Let's see. Abnormal. Something entirely else. Playing online game while thinking about trying Adeptus Mechanicus or Eldar, but I do not know what the armies are about, and so far nobody seems to be able to tell me. So I have a little knowledge about Adeptus Mechanicus. They are really good with tinkering with the old mechanical stuff. The kind of creed around the 40k universe is that you should just pray to the mechanical god and hope it works. But these guys are thinkers, and they tinker a lot with this, like MacGyver style, and making contraption, and it's actually kind of like heresy, but they look the other way around the other Space Marine chapters, because they make awesome weapons, and they make they basically put all their robotics on their self, on others, and they have so strong belief in that mechanical god that it's kinda is a living god that bless them. It's what the little I have about them. A really good place to read about them. You should just put up the name, and there will be put up links to what you call it. I should know this. I should remember this, but I should just give me a moment, and I will Google it and put it on the description down below for you. Abnormal. Just give me a second. So this is going to be somewhat corny for you to watch, me trying to do Google stuff. But yeah. Okay, so there are two places I like to visit, and the one is called Lexicanicum. So I'm going to link that, copy, and put in the show notes. Just give me a second. There, and let's see, the Lexicanicum, and the other one I like really good is 1D4 Chan. They have a humorous take on it, and I like them more, but it's all up to what you like and how serious you are. Let's see. So now you have Adeptus Mechanicus up, and Eldar. There are 3 factions of Eldar, but you probably know by now how you should just type in the names and watch for Lexicanicum. So Eldar is the good guys, kinda, and then you have Dark Eldar that are the really bad sex maniacs, and then you have the Harlequins that are nobody knows. They are just wicked cool clowns, high elf clowns with badass attitude. They go to skeleton flower. So there you have. There are the links down below here. No, abnormal, I think. Go to sorry, shut up. Okay. So, yeah, it all depends. I am an Eldar player, so I think of Eldar as the good guys. But of course, if you are from a human point of view, like Imperial Guard or Space Marines, these guys wants to kill you because you are a wart or their perfect world. But it all depends, you know. They are all racists, so nobody of them are good. Maybe in the Tyranids, they are good because they are just doing what they do as a they have no agenda per se. You can say that the Tyranid cult is kind of wicked, but that's another. So let's see. Nobi is the right track, but you have to be more specific. Near a river. Perfect. Yes. So next live video is going to be me plunder Daniel's stash. It's kind of bad to say that when he's watching, but you know, like a Viking, I'm not afraid. Odin will protect. Nobi, the leaders are mostly robotic, but with spidery tendrils like Dr. Octopus of Spider-Man. Yeah, that's kind of. The Harlequins are the theatrical troupe who travel around Eldar society performing the play and dance that depicts the fall of Eldar society. They are also kind of the guys you want to have contact with if you want the knowledge about the whole universe, because Eldar was so big at some time, long time ago, that they owned. They were the species of the universe. They know everything about the universe, and that became their decadency, and that was the fall of them, because they were just hypersensitive and feeling stuff, and then trying to do more and more kinky stuff and stuff like that. And that actually aroused a new chaos god, Slaanesh, that almost ate all of them Eldar in one hot orgy. And the little Eldar that is left there are just you know, little leftovers of what the Eldar was millions of years ago, or something like that. And the Dark Eldar is in the Chaos Warp, but they are not visible for Slaanesh. And then you have fractions of Eldar, like Beltan, that is all about, they want to unite everything. And then you have other races that have other kind of agendas. Yeah, they are really cool. And then you have Harlequins that are kind of the what you call a bibliothèque in English? Library watchers. They are taking care of every knowledge that is about universe. And actually the Emperor, the God Emperor, he was having like a mental trip with the Eldar race, with the Harlequins, and establish a super link that would give humans possibilities to ride on the, not the warp flights. They will be riding on the Eldar good hyperspace stuff. And that was when the Thousand Sounds guy, Magnus, the big psyker, contacted him. He was forbidden, but he did because he was tricked. He was one of the purest of heart. He loved his emperor, but he interrupted the link between that stuff, and everything went to darkness. The fall of everything after that. That's my little knowledge about this, and it's kind of, it's like the little berry on the frosting on the cake, on the on the plate, on the, you know, yeah, the web boy. Yes. So I have not the biggest knowledge. You should ask Skeleton Flower for a better explanation of this. And probably now in 8 everything is killed off and other stuff is happening. And as a lazy boy, I am playing with my toys and not reading the rules. I leave that to Daniel. And by the way, he is going to be right back. He's just going to put up defense around his premises so he can protect his goods. But I know the sneaky way in. I just come with painted Guild Ball stuff that I painted from him, and I will have a pass in. Alright, anyway. Apparently there are some sexy bastards here. Something about would call Tyrannos more natural. Yeah, okay, natural. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably my thinking of the word. I think natural is more pure and and good, but yeah, natural. Yeah. Maybe I can put the leader's torso on one of those tracks. Yes. Yeah, that should be really cool. It's Underdog Painting saying something about sexy bastards. Thank you. It's probably saying it to Mickey Janver. Nubi are the prominent race in the galaxy until they partied Slanesh into existence. Yes. Librarians. Yes, that's the word, probably. Someday I'm going to learn to talk English in the proper way. And yeah, then it should be a really good show. The Golden Throne they're opening is an opening into the webway. Is it? Who is saying it to you, Dice? What is saying? Shut up! Newbie, somewhere in the webway is a combined knowledge of everything that Elder Race completed. Harlequins are the guardians of the library. There are the Ordos Xenos Inquisitors who has been in the library. Okay. Yeah. Pay attention to Newbie. Don't pay attention to what I say, because I draw from memory. And when I draw from memory, it's all going to be... And that's that. Mickey Janver. Have they hidden the recipe for the perfect chocolate cake in the webway? Yes, they have. And the real secret is you have to have really dark chocolate, you have to have cognac, and you have to have coffee, and forget about making the cake. Have a good time. Newbie knows many things. Who have done it? Yeah, I don't know who Newbie is. Is he on? Who is Newbie? I don't know. I rather pay attention to Mickey than Newbie. What has Newbie done? I have probably witnessed it, but haven't paid attention to what it was. Are you a harlequin knowing all these cake secrets? I'm more... I don't know what I am. I am waiting for paint to dry. It looks wet. Okay, I should put paint on something else then. Maybe I should put some light colors on the poxwalkers. I'm thinking of doing the stuff like just hit them really white and just put a lot of shades on it. These guys, they look like the commissioners with this cape here. I don't know if you can see it. This is never a good way to do YouTube to do this. You get frustrated for it not being in having good light, and it will never focus. And it's kind of a trademark for every bad YouTube video that you do this. Then you know the guy making the video is not used to making YouTube videos. So yeah. I'm shocked. I'm used to it. Newbie is a mysterious character. Nobody knows his secret identity. But is it a he? Maybe it's a hen, you know, or a trans person. No judging, you know. Dark chocolate, is it brown, almost black, or dark chocolate, as in Sadiki, depressing chocolate, as in, when I say dark chocolate, I think of it being like 80% cacao in it, or something like that. Newbie, Eldar is a cool army for the whole AB. You get to mix and match all of the main faction. Eldar, Dark Eldar, Harlequins, and then Yunari. They just invented Yunari? What is this? Personally, I seem to be very bad at painting capes, flags, banners, and alike. Yeah, because you have this motion in it, and you want to have a dark inside and light on top, and it's hard to blend. I've seen a video not long ago, a PMP, Privateer Press, made about two parts blending, they call it, or something, where they're actually putting on a color, and then they wet their brush with something like saliva or something, and then they go in and pull the colors, and it's really neat effect. But it's you need a lot of practice, I think, to get it really right. But when you get it, the painters there, they are really good, and that's really cool. The other way is you can just if you have a black primer, you can just hit them with black first, and then, like I think to do, put white or gray primer on top. And if you want to have it shaded, you put it from the side, and you hit them, and it will be lighter on the what do you call it, tops and the tips. And then you can just go in with words. Don't come easy to me. Water down the like reds or whatever color you want, and then you just can have that easy blend. Or if you have an airbrush, it's going to be even easier. I have an airbrush and I hate it because the cleaning, I hate cleaning. That is so depressing, cleaning an airbrush. You get those amazing results, but cleaning it is like, yeah, I want to put this needle in my eye instead. Don't do it. Don't ever do that. But yeah, it's like that. And anyways, woof, fucking woof, somebody said. Newbie could be a small dog for all we know. Okay, I understand now. Told you. Yeah, Mickey Jenver knows everything. Okay, so anyways, so I'm not going to put the paint on that. I have a little paint here still, and I want to use it. So I should just get that pale pinkish color. And here is all the rest of the dudes. I just glue them to the sprue and hit them with some primer and some light shades. No, I don't want to put that color on them either. I want the drones to kind of stick out. Alright, anyways. Kind of shady capes. Maybe you should read YouTube's full nickname if you want to know who Newbie is. YouTube Newbin01. YouTube Newbie. I don't know. But I don't know who it is. I'm stupid. I should do more painting. My life is so crap. I'm always too stressed to relax enough to paint. Allow our little community on the banter we have in the chat. Yeah. Yes, you should paint while the show is on, Newbie. Yes. That is kind of the purpose, to just sit and relax, drinking something you like, and just heal your hurts. It's so cheesy. It's true. For me. I'm going to try to put paint on the drones. This is where you maybe going to hear swear words, so kids, look away. It can be nasty. Where is the banner on the chat? I don't see it. Banner? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, abnormal. Sorry. You have to. Maybe I said something and I understand it wrong. What you was asking for, and yeah, that can happen. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the good stuff. Alright, so started painting and I went quiet. Sorry. Okay, so and I should do like so you can see that I actually do paint, not just sitting here and solving Sudoku. No judging. Sudoku is cool. It's a good exercise of mind. I have done Sudoku, not well, but tried. Today, in fact, it didn't go well. I didn't remember how to solve Sudoku. It's been so long. It's like been 20 years probably since I did Sudoku. No, 20, 15, 10, something like that. Too long. Alright, so yeah, okay. Now you can see that's really light color, really nice. Kinda reminds me a little about that Legend of Everblight color that they're painting on Privateer Press on the miniatures, on their studio miniatures. But I should go with Reklan Flesh Shade over this, and then I should go with hit it with purples and stuff like that to shade it here and there to make it more sick. Okay, chat is saying +1 banner. There you go, cat banner. Here's the banner. Newbie says Sudoku is hard. We're waiting for Mickey to we're waiting for the Mickey painting YouTube show. Yep, yes. We can do a combined YouTube show if you want to, Mickey. You know. Mr. Garrison wants also to do that. It should be cool. But yeah. Anyways, okay, the other drone. So this is before the second coat and here is after. So it's clearly doing something very good. I should put on the tendrils, or what you call it. These pokey bits on here. I messed up and didn't paint them. I was in fact so in love with Deathguard that I didn't look at the Space Marine versions in the set. I've seen a little of it on Twitter and stuff like that, but I haven't paid too much intention. I do believe they are bigger than normal, but I don't know. So that should be really interesting to see when Daniel does his stuff. So, putting just some paint in here. That's okay, because I can put other paint on top of that to disguise it. Why I tell you this, I don't know, because everybody in the chat right now is, I think, kind of better than painting than me. As far as I know. Daniel is good. He can paint. I don't know about newbie. And it's kind of stupid. Probably you have a YouTube channel and I should watch it. I don't know. Like 3-4 years ago I was trying to follow everybody that did miniature stuff, and I just I kind of like YouTube burned myself out on that, trying to follow everybody and try to comment and trying to be original with everybody and try to follow up and be good to everybody. Really tried, it didn't work. So I have cut down. I just play with favorites, and I feel kind of bad doing it, but my brain can't handle following everybody. And so yeah, but I try to be supportive to everybody and try to help out as good as I can. And it's really, it's you have like Erik Bear, he is really good at following up people, and especially the new ones. Warbos Tay is also good at that. So I feel there are people on YouTube that are good with that, and yeah. For my own sake, I don't do it. But yeah. And when I'm not putting on live shop like this, I put on YouTube channels with content I'm interested in, or play stuff, or podcast. Like Paint All the Minis podcast is really good. It's insanely good. And one I have missed out on is Vince Venturella's podcast, and I should just try to find it and listen to it. It's probably good. All the stuff he does is good, so why shouldn't that be good? So there is a reason people have big subscriber yeah, numbers most of the time. But then you have people like Skeleton Flowers and others that doesn't. That's like, why doesn't this guy that is so amazing have bigger subscriber count? But yeah. I don't understand everything, and that's probably a good thing. Then I would be a Harlequin. Okay, more paint on the dudes. I think that's going to be awesome. And then I slap on, when this is dry, I'm going to put on some shadings and stuff to make effects. And then I'm going to put on a new warm gray over top there for highlights, and skin of the droid stuff is done. Let's see. Anyways, sorry. Let's see. The chat has going on. Abnormal is saying also that they want to say she wants to see Mickey doing a paint YouTube. Newbie says, "See, look, Mickey, the people demand it." Mickey says, "It is too hot to wear clothes to make shows." Mickey, Andy is going to throw away the Nurgle and just do the Spusmarines. Yeah, I watched that, but he was wanting people from United Kingdom to sell it off to. Are they bigger on the inside? Which soup shall I have? Broccoli or cauliflower and asparagus? I think I like broccoli, and you can have some bacon with it and some nice bread, and or pancake with it. Pancake and broccoli is really good. A newbie don't have a channel. Okay. Abnormal. No, I'm not better in painting than you. It is not Nurgle. It's difficult for me to paint. Okay. Is it physical, or is it kinda you haven't painted that much, or what is the hassle behind this? Abnormal. Newbie doesn't make videos, but we keep telling him to. Broccoli. We can make general making a bush. Newbie, you can't support everyone, especially if you have full-time jobs and family stuff. Yeah. It's kind of if you're doing YouTube and doing hobby stuff like this, that takes a lot of time, and you have, a life besides with the family, friends, jobs, and responsibilities. It is, you have to guard your free time, yeah. If I could watch the videos while I was on job, I'm suspecting some are doing it in office hours because they can, but that's good. They're spending their time good. They're getting money and doing what they like. So yeah. Okay, Daniel is saying, I'm going to do the Marines Picasso style. That's why no one will be sure if they are painted poorly or just artistic. Yeah, good on ya. Do it. I support it. Yes. Picasso style. Alright. So I expect sharp and strange lines everywhere. Newbie, by the time you film some content and upload it and such, you won't have time to sit through hours of the other people's videos. Yeah. That is why I'm going away from editing stuff and trying to make edited stuff taken away and make it short and sweet. I'm doing live shows right now, and it's so much easier, and I really like it. It's the best part because I can interact with the chat real time instead of trying to type something kind of funny in the comments, when the video is up. I can do it right now and try to be funny. But yeah. Newbie is saying, good thinking, Daniel. Mickey, I don't understand why we I have 100 subs. I'm only done like 2 videos. That is because you have you are you, Mickey. Yeah. Bumsy bums. Hi. Bumsy bums. Are you norsk? Are you Norwegian? So we are crowded with Norwegian. Maybe we have Daniel and maybe Bumsy bums. It's kind of Norwegian sound with Bumsy bums. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways. Hello. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sitting here trying to just wait for this to dry so I can put on more paint on it. Exciting times. Sitting, watching paint dry. And that's why I actually like to do batch painting. I can paint a lot of things at the same time, and when it's done over there, this one is going to be dry. I can do other stuff from that and go, and that's dry again, and but then I have been thinking about doing it the Games Workshop way, by putting whites on and wash and some base coating done. We will see. They're so amazing. The characters of these pox workers are just so good. It's almost a shame to just put wash on them, but they have so much big tops and lower lows, you know, recesses, so things can be really easy to put on it. Maybe I say it, but maybe not. But it looks easy enough on that Warhammer TV video by Duncan. All right. So let's see if there are more chat. Oh, there is more. There is more, and I see Garsin. Hello. That's awesome. Pancake, is that a Scandinavian thing? Isn't it called pancake? Maybe it's called something else. Oh, it is. You know, eggs, flowers, some sugar, and some little salt, and baking soda, and a little milk. You whisk it in a bowl, and you just put it on a pan, and it's really flat, and you can put maple syrup and stuff like that. It's called pancake in Norway. What is it called elsewhere? I don't know. There's no way Newbie can't do shows. He had 8 kids to take up a lot of time. Oh shit. Abnormal. Physical. I've tried a lot of things to paint, from steam tanks to Doomfire Warlocks, Tau Necros, but also Glade. I have never seemed to like how they end up. Okay, so is it in the neck, or is it in the wrists? Or is it kind of like I am constantly judging myself as a shit? Is it more like a psychological thing? That's kind of why I put things on YouTube as well. I show people, and when I get thumbs up and good stuff, I feel good, and that's why I follow Facebook pages like Paint All the Minis and PMP League, because you get feedbacks and you have a lot of positive people that is not pointing on every mistake you do. Okay, Vince Venturella does it on the monthly show of PMP League, but he does it in a really respectful way. But they cheer you, and all painted miniatures are 100,000% better than the grey plastics. So we have to not judge ourselves for ourselves. That's why I put it on internet here and there and everywhere. so I could get feedback and feel good about myself. It's kind of what they call it, narcissistic thing to do, but it's good. Newbie, I am 8 kids, Mickey, the childishness of 8 kids combined. What? Okay, normal trying Thunder, Scorn or Dragon Ogres this afternoon, but I already started over 7 times and still not happy with how the skin tones turned out. Had to try about 5 times or so in my play, whereas entirely by accident I did something that made it look great in my opinion, but it's taking a lot of weight for another accident to drop my way. So if you have, you should really listen to the last podcast on Paint on the Minis by Dan Adam. He was talking to a guy that I can't remember right now. I'm going to put link in here in YouTube right now. He is a really good hobbyist he was talking to, and let's see if I can find stuff. It's so good, if I can find it. So this is where everything is really interesting when I'm sitting and just clicking on my screen and trying to find links to you guys. But yeah, let's see. I can't praise Dan Adam enough. He does a really good job on Paint All the Minis and with the podcast. Yeah, and of course everybody that is throwing in their painted miniatures and being engaged with the site. So without them there would be nothing. So but it's a really good place to be. Let's see if I can find. I'm so bad at finding stuff sometimes. Let's see. Where is the podcast? Where is the link? Come on, I can do it. It should be popping up right now. There is a lot of people throwing in their painted miniatures here, and the link to the podcast is here somewhere, and I'm trying not to miss it. It's a lot of Deathguard painted here. There are so much talent here, and I hope to be among them. Let's see. Yeah, anyways, he was talking to this guy that is kind of a big deal in the hobby, and he was really inspirational, and I really don't want to paraphrase what he said because he said it in a much better way than I can. Let's see. James Wapple, yeah, here we go. James Wapple is the name. So copy link and put the link in the description. And if you have time, you should listen to James Wapple and what he says about stuff. It's a really good episode. Alright, anyways, back to me. Sorry. Okay, so anyways, that could be inspirational. Let's see. Vince does it when he has the other on as well as Tom. The long war do it. Other people on the stream with you takes some of the pressure off being a sole presenter. The latest review is in. That show is like watching paint dry. Yeah, it is. I am amazed that you want to watch this, but I really appreciate it. Yes, that's Pancake Dice, but we only have pancakes in Britain on Pancake Day generally. It's not generally a country-wide breakfast thing. Okay, I can make pancake for lunch, for dinner, for you know, for evenings, and you can have maple syrup on. You can have vanilla ice on, you can have bacon on, you can eat it with soup, you can it's like it is the pizza of pancake. You can put everything on it. Everything that not good on pancakes, you can put on pizza or something like that. It's basically pizza, so you can put everything on. Egg skeleton flour, but with water. Abnormal. It's in the painting and colors not turning out how I like them to be. That's why painting is so difficult for me. Even when others like it, I can still dislike it, no matter the likes. But is it? Can it be the way you have your lights, where you paint? Can it be that? Can it be a miniature? James Wopple was talking in the postcard. He was taking photos to show it on a magazine or something he did, and he really disliked what he has done. Then he put it on camera and take photos in it, and in the photos they look amazing. He was like poo-pooing the shit out of the thing he was painting, and he was so displeased by making 15 hours of shit. Then he just put it on and take photos of it, and how it turned out when he looked at it on the screen, it changed his mind on the piece. So it can be like that. You have to and sometimes for me it is like I feel all the time I'm painting shit, and I do some small kind of commissions for people, and I don't understand why they want my stuff, but I haven't had any bad reviews from anybody, and that can be a way to boost self-esteem. But of course, if you have shitty friends, they're probably going to tell you shit. Let's see. Pancakes for breakfast. Barbarians. Pancakes belong for dinner, preferably with sugar, bacon, and possibly blueberries as well. Daniel says, yes, that's a good combination. It's really good with bacon being sweet and blueberry being really bacon being salt and meaty, and then you have blueberry going to be really sweet and good, and then if you throw in a kind of soup of some kind, that's going to be so up there in the heavens of eating. Mickey, if you will get feedback in a hobby challenge from the expert judges. Yeah, I know. I should really just paint something so that I can get some feedback. I have a lot of things I could improve on, but yeah. A newbie, fight the grey plastic. Yes, feedback from your peers will assure you your painting is the right track. Your color choices are good to catch. Gershin, pancakes for breakfast with soda and potato bread and bacon, sausages, breakfast for champions. That sounds good, so good. Daniel is agreeing that it's not unpeeling. Ulster fry, big killer from the Troubles. No, I want pancakes, Mickey Jenner said. I'm generally going to talk about food in chat when skeleton flour is on, or when Andy Turu and Ram is doing their show. I'm talking about food. I should probably make little videos about how to make stuff the Dice way. But anyways, we will watch anything, Dice. Yeah, no, you have no scruples. I should just put on this in front of the camera and yoik for 5 hours, and that should be the good show. Ice, ice, baby. Abnormal. I love to have pizza as breakfast, and I don't let anyone tell me how wrong that is. It's not wrong. It's everything good. Don't like it for breakfast. Don't have it then. But let's let the others eat what they want. when I want, just like your pancake day. But when is the pancake day? It's like, why have a day for something and just make it when you want it? Don't wait for it. Maybe the end of the world is coming tomorrow, you know, with everything happening in the world. So eat everything and have a blast. 2 days from now, everybody's fat. Vicky Jennifer, a dice cooking channel. Yeah, that should be in Hazard. Learning people to cook at home. I don't know how normal that is. I have the impression that, especially in America, people are going out, even for coffee. They buy coffee out every day instead of making that stuff themselves. They don't make anything at home. So if I do that, it's probably going to burn down a lot of houses, and no, that's not good. So every day can be pancake day. That's exactly the point. Yes, I am totally agreeing. That is yes. Vicky, I am green stuffing the joints for the armor on the thing I'm working on. That must be a clue. You are green stuffing the joints on the armor of the thing I'm working on. And that should be a clue. Everything has armor. Everything can be green stuffed. What is this madness? Abnormal. For painting show, you seem to not paint a lot. If you have a cooking show, I wonder what we're going to see. It's going to be me walking into a store, picking up something from the frozen disc, like already made frozen pizza called Grandiosa with pepperoni, and going to buy that and drive home, putting it in the oven, and then eat it with the kids. That should be a really good show. Yeah, but it's like I'm waiting for this to be dry, because if it's wet when I put on shades, it's just going to pull down everything. And when I see this now, I'm thinking on maybe I should do 3 coats of warm grey, because it's still kinda, I want it to be more pale. Maybe I should go with the warm grey and some white in it, just to hit it one more time. Hit it one more time. Dun, dun. Yeah, not much going on there, feller. Nobody will watch that cooking show. Yeah, that's not enough for me. One watcher getting a bit of ivory and buff. Yeah. So, Garshin, what are you doing? You're not hanging out with Brian and the guys? Why turns it too much to pink? So I shouldn't do this. I should do it in another color. See? Live shows. There's one of that. Maybe should use that stone and throw it in with warm grey. Is that a good? If I mix these two, will that be better? This is more a green, kind of brown, white. Yeah, that works. Okay. I need people to babysit me. I have no clue, but this I can. I will watch the shit out of Dice cooking show. So that went to a strange place. Yeah, I like that kind of humanoid color. Yeah, smooth. Oh yeah. That is the shit. In a good way. Good shit way. Yes. Come to Papa. Hell spells. So, I'm thinking how to say that the live show is on to people. Where should I go to announce that I'm going live? I really don't want to spam people with this, and if I'm doing it like almost every day, people are going to get kind of tired of it. I don't know if it should be done like that. And for how long should I put on the video? It's like the video is now 1.5 hours. See, is there something wrong with pink? It's my favorite color, but it shouldn't go everywhere. I don't know. Pink is my favorite color. It was better coverage with this mixed into. So I should have done Ushabtvi-bone before I did that other color, warm gray. It's opaque, that other one too, but for some reason it doesn't have the coverage it should have. Don't know. Maybe it's starting to get old color. Had it for, I don't know, some years now. So maybe it's something to do with the age, or maybe it's had something to do with me not shaking it too good, or not shaking it but stir it. Don't know. Gershon, I just come home from playing Kings of War, and I'm now going to do some greater earth elements in my fast-ass lazy stone painting method. Cool. That's cool, Garson said. Alright, Daniel is going. Yeah, it's midnight. I should maybe turn in now and go to bed. Skeleton group. If you do it every day, they should know when you get online if you use a strict schedule. Yeah, if I try to do it like between 9 and 10, maybe like 10:30 my time, that should be good. So 1.5 hours from now in your time, maybe. And just try to be like 1 hour, so then don't get too fed up with it. I don't know. And then you have days when better persons like NDA2D6 does stuff, or Remington does stuff with him, Dreddy and Skeleton. When they do stuff, of course, that should I should not put up videos those days, or be a fluffer. Or what it's really called, I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe it's a bit better if I try to have the camera on how I paint the miniatures instead of my face. I don't know. It's kind of more personal when you can see a person in the face, but then again I'm not a good painter, so who want to watch this? I don't know. Gorsin, how did it run? How did Kings of War stuff go? Flash with the newbie fluffing show. You have a lovely face, Dice. Thank you. You want to watch this? Stop talking trash about something we like to watch and listen to. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, there you go. Much better result. Garsin, you are not a porn star, but you are a star. So you get this dark canopy and this kind of light fleshy stuff in the back. It's going to be kind of grossy when it's all painted up, hopefully. And I'm going to do much rust effect and stuff. AK Interactive is called AIM now, I think, but I have it when it was called AK Interactive. Maybe that's two different brands, MO and AK Interactive. I don't know, I can't remember. Abnormal. We want no. Garcin, I lost the teaching game while I should show Doug the rules, and then hammered him mercilessly the proper game after. So okay, so you did is Mig's own brand after he left AK-40. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. Huh. Is AK-47 still a thing then? Don't know. So you did a proper video for Beast of War, or is that, yeah, no? Did I understand that right? Correct? Rat? I really like how the colors turn out. So this may be a good thing to do. Abnormal, put it on YouTube live, and Garcin will tell you how it should be done. He has knowledge. They are so cool. Tomorrow it will be done with them, and we'll be playing The Walking Dead. Ooh, cool. Nice. That's nice. I really want to try out that game, but yeah, no, I must cool down on the systems. Mickey, that is mean. You need to be nicer to newbies, especially YouTube newbies. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. It's the best way to learn, maybe, to play proper. But you know, you don't have to smear it in their face, but that's kind of cool too. No, don't be nice to new people. Crush them utterly. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of... There are two different schools on that, you know. Some says that you should play really nice with them and go totally easy mode so they can take you and have some wins under their belt. And others says that you should play your best game ever and just show them what the game and the mechanics of the game are capable of. And I think it's really depending on the person you are meeting and playing against. Some want just to feel good when they play and maybe go easy on them, I don't know. But others really like to see how the mechanics and everything works, and the only way to fully watch that is to see something play it kind of proper, you know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. If you are old friends, it's all good, I think. Harvey Burton. Hello. Use the skite on the unclean one and destroy the newbies. Just kidding. Be nice to them. Applying noise marines and destroy them. Yeah, that is a way. Hello, Harvey. Welcome. I kind of feel bad because I'm kind of wrapping up this live show right now. I'm going to eat something and go to bed. But it's not because of you turning up. It's because of me wanting to go to sleep. It's midnight here in Norway. So, yeah. But, yeah. Okay. Actually just sitting and waiting for paint to dry. I'm just putting on some fleshy tones on this one. But yeah, it's going to dry good. I really like to put some base colors of the miniatures and just leave it so it becomes completely dry before you put on more paints. I really like to work like days apart when the different layers of paint are on the miniature, and through to the end when you want to wet blend stuff. That is what I like. That's not always the case of what I do when I paint stuff. But yeah, anyways, Harvey, bugger, enjoy. I shall join another day. Cool, do that. You're mostly welcome. There are friendly people on the chat, mostly, except maybe... No, everybody's nice. So, Newbie is saying, so there are 2% of Fleet Drone done tonight. Good job, guys. Yeah. And Mickey Jenner says, I'm a fast painter, so then you know how fast she is painting. Gersin, so when are we doing show then, guys? Any days good for you next week? Yes. I think. Yeah. So from Monday to Sunday, somewhere in between there. Okay. Mickey Jenner, except me. No, you are a really good person, so don't down yourself. Yeah. Anyways, thank you all for enjoying this stuff, and Mickey is saying, yay, Dice and Gersin show. Maybe with me also in video feed. We'll see. Mickey, join. Anyways, thank you all. Love you all in a not love, but in a friendly way. Okay. Anyways, bye.